I want to talk about gun reform for a minute. I've done this before, and a lot of people get real upset about it. First off, I believe it's okay to own guns. I own guns. I hate that our Second Amendment is taken way out of context and used for ridiculous things. I own guns, but I do not own any kind of assault weapons such as an AR-15. If you're going to say, what's an assault weapon, look it up yourself. It's not necessarily just AR-15s. AR-15s were developed during the Vietnam War to be used by soldiers, and they discovered there was better methods, so they stopped using that. However, let's not forget that the AR-15 is the weapon of choice for mass shootings, period. Don't sit there and say, what about Chicago? That's your go-to point. That's what you fuckers always go to. What about Chicago? Where are they getting the weapons? Why aren't they able to do better with their gun control? You want to know why? They're coming in over the borders of Illinois. That's why. The other states are allowing guns to come over the borders because the other states are red and don't have gun control laws like Illinois does. We are only as strong as our weakest state. So California is very, very strong on gun control. Arizona's not. It's right next door. Guess what happens? The guns come over, because who's checking your car for guns when you travel from Arizona to California? Nobody. We have to have better control of these guns. We have to institute another assault weapon ban like we did for 10 years, and then the fucking Republicans allowed it to lapse. And we've had more massacres than ever before. Ever before. And I know that your God and your Lord Savior, Charlie Kirk, said, oh, Second Amendment, we're going to have gun deaths if we're going to have a Second Amendment. Yeah, we are. But it better not be anybody I know. It better not be from an AR-15. And it better not be from somebody that should never have owned a gun to begin with. Ever. Mental health is a big issue, as I'm sure you're all aware. And as you probably don't know, Republicans defund our mental health care. They just do. They automatically do that. They also do not want red flag laws, which would be perfect for taking those guns out of the hands of people that are unstable. And before you say, oh, somebody's going to misuse it and just call the cops on you for nothing, guess what? Guess what? That's a false report. You get in big trouble for that shit, motherfuckers. So you can call it in and you can have somebody's guns taken away, but when the judge says, wait a minute, there's no evidence, give him his guns back, and who was the motherfucker that called in the report? They're in trouble. So don't start. Don't start. Quit making excuses. Quit making excuses. Every country in the world has mental illness. Every country has video games. Every country has teenage boys that are stupid. What the fuck is wrong with America? We have no valid gun control. We need it, and we need it yesterday. We really fucking do.